Yeah, look at the level 15 bracers. Get your finger out. What are you
Who
doing?
is level 15 bracers?
The fucking healer. Plus 3 in level 15 bracers of the oil. Fucking suck my dick. What?
But
Oh, come on. Go to the
Whoa.
auction house. Like what?
what happened?
The healer is level 15
look at the,
bracers.
look at the healer's bracers. Ivana.
Oh god.
Look at and try not to scoff.
Wait, hang on. Is this guy fib to me? I asked people about their gear. Are paying too much.
Yeah, too much.
Ah, yeah, I couldn't get my hands better. Did you slag them off?
Yeah, I said they were ghastly.
Ghastly!
He called it ghastly.
Ghastly!
Well, let's hope he gets the.
Have you heard of the?
I guess how he's doing some heavy lifting.
Can't forget the spell.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, welcome to the channel. This is the first ever non-live stream edited video. I'm going to be doing a kind of guide on the Season's Discovery variety of Gnomer gun, and showing my guild's progress throughout the dungeon raid thingy. First up is Grubbus and his cute little basilisk. This is a fairly straightforward boss fight. It starts when someone talks to the gnome in the boss room, and that starts the encounter when a bunch of trogs start running at you begging to get themselves killed. After 2 or 3 waves, a toxic cloud will spawn. If players stand in it, it deals damage to the raid. If you convince one of the sad trogs to stand in it, it'll kill all the trogs nearby and disappear. After around 4 or 5 waves, Grubbus and his basilisk life partners spawn in. You want an off tank for this fight to tank the basilisk. Make sure you have a healer with this spell, as the basilisk will petrify the off tank. The cloud and trogs will spawn, so make sure that you use the trogs to get rid of the clouds. If the cloud touches the boss enrages. The boss will shard himself in a cone every so often behind himself, so the DPS need to try to not to huff the farts. And around 25% health the boss will enrage, so you can ignore the gas cloud mechanic and just pump the boss to kill him. That's for the last boss then.
Oh shit! Here comes the big man.
Bill, you ready to grab the man?
Man's too grabbed.
Use your check-in.
Chicken is being used. Oh no.
Check
Pop my
inside.
chicken.
Oh, he has a pop battles clock. Let's go. The DPS is actually big.
Any box of hot streak off like a combustion rod to throw out the dumb game.
Oh, he's on me now.
Yes, man.
He's on me. Help.
Is a squawk like a weird one?
Yeah, everybody gets it. It stacks! We've got two battle squawks!
Holy shit. That's not really good.
Melee guys are just pumping him. Holy fuck. Holy moly.
Holy shit.
Oh, Trog.
Oh, the
RP
Trog
Gabe.
trans...
Oh, I want that.
I want that.
I think
too.
everybody wants it. So, once you've killed him, you can drop this loot.
Fucked.
Was this the trog?
Yeah, the Trog thing.
Oh.
I hope someone from the bins wins it. It's gonna be me!
I rolled a 73.
Oh, it is you. Holy
It
fuck.
is you?
I love RP items.
There you go.
Hell
Horde
yeah,
of
brother.
Deep Earth. That is worse than what I've got. So, as you're going through, you'll pass through the little Gnomer survivor camp area. If you have any grime encrusted scrap, you can try to clean that off here. It'll start a quest chain to get the epic crafting gear. And then you don't want to clean any grimy scrappy until you've completed that quest, because you'll miss out on mats otherwise to make the actual good gear.
Greetings.
Still trade me 25 gold. I'll make you bombs. It's 1% of your net worth.
The man with 1,000 gold. The next boss is the Viscous Fallout. You want to clear a section of the boss arena of all the ads, as you'll need to kite the boss around the arena because he leaves a trail of creep every so often that will kill melee. Periodically, the boss will spawn slimy ads that move to corpses scattered around the arena. If they make it to them, they'll spawn a new ad. They cast an AoE hitting everybody in the raid. The AoE can be interrupted, so mages and rogues need to keep their peepers peeled. But killing them before they spawn the super form, you can stun and slow the small ads to make it easier for yourself, so just focus on doing that. And then my ratio gives me an extra 10 if I'm at full health.
Right, everyone's ready. Shane, where you go? Get him before he gets to that ad.
I can get 70% slice and dice, I forgot about that.
What's it like killing a troll, James?
Smoke the gate.
Sludge.
Feels dirty.
No, that's the...
Kill the gate.
Oh.
PI during the phase. What?
That's the sludge.
Honestly, yes, so much higher.
One got summoned, two got summoned. I dropped in one. Can you kick the other one, William?
It hasn't started casting yet.
Why is everyone shit?
I don't know, the DPS just didn't swap to the ads. Just zug the boss mode. It's getting popped though. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Sludge from you.
Oh no, my truck went away. Why did that happen? I'm actually upset about that.
Sludge move.
Yeah, can you drag him just before he dies?
Yeah. Oh,
Too late, he's dead.
Epics?
Once you've killed Viscous Fallout, he can drop this kind of stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Camper did that.
What was that?
You did that on purpose.
I did.
That tell me looked like I was on purpose. What the fuck? Is he the
Taking bets on whether he gets knocked off this next boss. Anybody?
Kind of
Starting
be
at
like,
10
oh shit, I was by accident and jumped in.
So hold on. Who wins? Who wins money if he gets knocked off?
He owes all a tenner. We all win.
No. Not
If you don't get knocked off, we all owe you a tenner.
No.
No, you're not confident.
yourself.
He knows he's getting knocked off.
Real world item trading.
Also, just make sure that you're turning on all the teleporters as you go. Just click on the levers next to the portals. And the one in the Gnome Town shows the image of the boss that you want to teleport to, so you just cycle through that by clicking the lever a bunch. Just make sure you do that to save yourself a bit of time later, and if you need to go back and repair, super handy. So the third boss slaps quite literally. He's the Crowd Pummeler, and every so often he charges up a punch that sends out a massive shockwave that if it hits anybody, they get sent straight up into the stratosphere. It also sends the gnomes and the stands themselves flying, so you also just need to watch out for that. He also throws out some gears that can knock people about, like a red-headed stepchild, so don't stand too close to the edge or else you'll get sent flying. And finally, when the boss gets low, he'll pick someone up randomly and pick them up and bladder them off the rest of the raid. You can run away from this, but I've never seen it kill, so don't worry about it. You just get picked up and carried for a bit.
Alright, Michael, don't get knocked off.
I won't. I'll try my absolute hardest to not.
No, I will call
Everyone
it. Make sure you watch you. He's not ready. There we go.
We'll have to give them that butt. Get them back
Camper
up.
come in.
The
Camper come in.
camper
Camper come in. Camper come in.
Oh, I was getting a good thing on.
Why do you ready up then?
Camper, talk to him.
Oof, that was real close.
Yeah,
That was real close.
Freeze Smart's gonna get yeeted. I pucked this earlier in the week and I got yeeted off by the fucking dogs.
Oh,
Really?
no, I got the edge.
Like after the boss died, like.
Oh, what a
Love how Hunter Brother was immune from that.
The claw.
I'll run the first
I
one.
think you're supposed to. Yeah, I think you're supposed to actually run from it, but nobody ever bothers. Oh, that guy's dead.
Did you get fucked off?
Yeah, no.
Everyone slash lol at him.
And once you've dismantled him, he drops this.
Everyone is laughing at him.
Where is he?
It's pretty good, but Dill's with 2 handers way better.
Literally everyone lol at him.
That's good. I like that everyone got involved in that.
Next up is the Electrocutioner. So this is where it starts getting a little bit more complex. So you want to have your ranged DPS and healer split into 2 groups of 3. This is the first reason why you want to take at least 4 ranged DPS with you, though you probably want more for the later bosses. So the first group, usually the one with the healers in it, will stand further back than the other group, because this boss shoots a chain lightning attack at the furthest enemy away from him, which will hit 3 people nearby. If it hits those people again, it'll kill them instantly. So after they get zapped the first time, they need to swap with the other group, and then just cycle that as many times as you need to. For melee, the boss casts a knockback, so if you tank him against a wall, and try to DPS with your back to a wall or a pipe or something, that'll sort of mitigate the knockback a lot, which is super useful. He also casts a magnetic lightning aura thing on a random melee, which sucks other players to the player that has the debuff and hurts them. So you just want to position yourself to the opposite side of the boss from the other DPS and the tank, and then just keep DPSing rather than running away, as it increases your hitbox so you can stand further back and still be able to attack him. And then just make sure that nobody else is in the ring. It's pretty obvious. If you can't tell, you know, your eyes are probably painted on, so...
Yeah, I know. It's just fucking simple.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, you guys are there. Is the other healer with you, James? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are the hunters just... Oh my god, yeah, I did it right time. That's fantastic.
Run out. Knocking back.
Hunters are just running straight in when they need to. Okay, fair enough.
Cool.
Come on.
It's funny to watching you get yeeted against the wall there.
Run out.
God, these hunters actually have brains. What's going on?
Dill, pop your chicken.
I already popped it.
Ooh, didn't get balls.
I haven't got my battle truck yet.
I don't think it's 100 pounds.
Did it die or something? No, it's still there. I can see it.
They might pop it yet.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, go ahead.
Knocking back.
Big teams from everybody here. This is good. Well done.
Yeah.
Should have I've ever done it.
Knocking back.
Drop the healing staff and give it to me.
No, never looking.
Look at those gloves, they're massive.
So, once that boss has been grinded, you'll drop this loot.
So fucked. 6% spell power for like 15 seconds that procs all the time. But the game devs on drugs?
Alright, so the next boss is the Menagerie, and it seems complicated at first, but it's actually just quite boring. So there are 4 little cute critters, a squirrel, a chicken, a sheep, and a whelp. So the sheep will stun melee, so ranged DPS need to focus it. It'll just walk towards the tank, so don't worry about aggro. It'll cast a spell reflect every so often, so range will have to swap targets. The squirrel will cast an interruptible spell every so often that'll interrupt spell casting of players if it goes off. So ideally you'll have a rogue with kick or a warrior with shield bash, just to deal with this. It does another move where it creates a damage reduction zone, but you can ignore that because you'll be moving through it anyway, so it's not going to come up. Next, the chicken pops out an explosive egg every so often. Melee DPS just need to focus these as they pop up. The chicken will also periodically do big damage to the tank, so healers need to keep their eyes peeled. And finally, the whelp breathes fire in a random direction, so just dodge it. Again, you're either not paying attention or your eyes are painted on if you do get hit by it. He also buffs the other menagerie members, but there's not a lot you can do about it, so just ignore it. The tank wants to grab the chicken and the squirrel and lead them around the arena clockwise. You want the off tank to tickle the whelp and keep it as close to the other two as possible. It'll do its breath attack every so often, so it'll just follow after that. And finally, range need to keep focus on the sheep. Now the hard part is, if one dies before the others, you have 15 seconds to kill the others, or else the one that died will resurrect, which is bad, obviously. So you want one member keeping an eye on the HP of all 4, and you need this person to call out which animal to focus. You usually want them to be about 10% health wise between each other. Melee want to cleave their 3, as they can't get near the sheep because it'll stun them. And once the lowest health one is about 10% health, you want the tank to head towards the door, as the last boss will immediately spawn and fight whoever is in the middle ring of the arena. The whelp usually has the loot.
Anyway, so
I've got 2 lives. Like a
I'm
fucking
so
paladin.
loot bound. I'm
Why
so
would you
loot
do
bound.
Are you
The
ready,
fish
Tommy?
I've been eating is raw fish that hasn't been cooked.
Oh my god.
And obviously you're undead, you don't know what it tastes like.
We
Can't
couldn't.
tell.
Or you have the taste buds
It wasn't
for you.
Sainsbury's, you couldn't taste the difference.
Why I get fucking pumped there, what the fuck?
Rest time.
Breath.
Okay, hard after all these weeks.
Do you need me to call it? The chicken is getting absolutely fucking cunted. Holy shit. Chicken's at 80%, 70%.
Interrupt.
I like it. Oh, I might have to put my thingy on. Yeah, breath.
The sheep's at 90, the chicken's at 70. We need to stop DPS on the chicken.
Reckon.
that's not cheap.
Interrupt.
Yeah, the chicken's getting fucking wrecked.
I
Tommy, you
interrupted
shut
Rowan.
up now.
Can you shock the squirrel?
A little bit more in the dragon.
Yeah, that's
Stop attacking. Reckon coming.
Breath.
Interrupt.
Tommy.
Type it into these idiots, fuck's sake.
I'm surprised you don't have macros for that.
I have stop, I have DPS but not stop.
The chicken's at 3%, the sheep's at 70.
Interrupt.
Oh yeah.
Reckon coming.
The chicken actually needs to like stop.
I'm gonna focus the whelp a little bit.
I just got fucking cunted there because I stood on fire. Type it.
How did I lose aggro in the dragon before?
Squirrel.
Does it reset?
I don't think so.
Interrupt.
What the fuck have I done?
What's the sheep at? Sheep more DPS than sheep.
50%.
Sheep's at 50, chicken's at 53.
It's resisting everything.
And more in the
Stop
sheep.
attacking.
Boys.
Yeah,
We're trying, but these fucking numbers aren't listening.
Whelp's the next highest.
Interrupt.
Yep,
Sheep's got numbers, Shane, watch out.
Sheep.
Squirrel's lowest. Chicken can be DPS again.
Interrupt. Breath incoming.
Sheep's though, 30%.
Interrupt.
Interrupted.
Stop attacking.
Me too.
Breath incoming.
25 on chicken.
Keep me up.
Keep shit up.
Chicken needs a wee bit of love.
Interrupt.
And she start thinking about moving the back.
Breath incoming.
Breath, watch out.
Make sure the dragon's the one that dies over here, because he's the one that usually has to leave them. They're all about
Straight to the door,
10%,
Shane.
so
Go to the door,
I
go to the
think
door,
we
go to the
just
door.
go to the doors, the ham-ups.
She's fucking ages away, which is annoying.
I'm good. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
dragon's
but we
done.
want him to be closer. Okay, go hand ups on him.
Chicken next. Squirrel. That's it.
Knife?
Pretty good.
Headshot.
Here's their drops. And finally, the big man himself, Sicko, Thermoplug. This is quite a long fight, so I'm probably just going to have the fight run in the background as I explain it. It's not a lot of trash clearing footage, because obviously it's the same room as the last boss. This fight has 4 phases, however, through all 4 phases, the towers around the room will spawn bombs, and if you click the big red button on the bottom of that tower that's spawning the bombs will stop. Normally this is what ranged DPS and healers need to keep an eye out for, and you want someone calling out whenever the towers are up. Each person can only click the button once every 30 seconds or so. You get mana back whenever you press the button. The bomb adds have low health and you can easily kill them with a Warlock and Demon form one-tapping them, or a Boomkin can do the same thing as well. It should be their priority whenever there's bombs up. If you've got a Shaman or a Paladin tank, they can slap the buttons between phases to get mana back, which is a good pro tip. Also, in every boss phase, the boss's attacks will apply some sort of dot or dispellable debuff or disease, so watch out. The bombs also apply this whenever they explode. Phase 1 of 4 is fire, so any fire resist pots, you want to pop them. If you have a Shaman tank, they can use a target dummy totem to tank the fire blasts he casts in this phase, and eventually the boss will start winding up his flamethrower attack. The tank wants to run away from this to avoid stacks, and you can run away from one tower to the other by the door. If you're not using a Shaman tank, which, why would you not use a Shaman tank, are you dumb? When that tank is about 4 stacks of the fire dot, you want the off tank to swap with them until the off tank gets 4 stacks and then repeat. Also, the aggro is a little funny during and just after the flamethrower chase, so DPS need to cool their jets. This encounter is really long, so don't try to sprint the marathon.
Yeah.
Oh shit, actually, I'm not ready. Need to...
Well,
Oh, well, it's filled.
It's alright.
Okay.
He's already drinking, he's good. Alright, let's spread out a bit at the back here.
4,
Ranged.
3, 2, 1.
Cover one more.
Move him away from this tower a little bit. Oh, that's the interest.
I haven't got any stacks.
That's really good.
Spam run, get him.
Oh,
There you go, get him.
speaking of the devil of aggro getting.
Alright.
Is your rock fighter need refresh or anything? Just
Yeah, I had to turn off Spirit of the Alpha. Sorry.
Nothing's quite getting out of position.
Not any stacks though.
He eyes me in my
he isn't PIing you?
No, he didn't know. He's just his timings are bad.
phase 1 sweat is over. I'm not actually watching if the DPS are pushing the button or not, by the way, so if someone genuinely does not push a single button, please
No,
let me
like
know.
the hunter. I watched the hunter push a few.
Phase 2 is Ice. This phase is pretty easy. Every so often the boss will Frost Nova and apply a magic debuff that can be Dispel. He does an attack that deals more damage the more stacks you have. So if you pop a FAP potion, free action potion, please don't wank mid phase, then you will not get any more stacks. Usually pop this whenever you're at 3 stacks. Now, if anyone at all has 12 stacks, when he does his Frost Nova thing, he'll wipe the entire raid. It doesn't matter how far away you are from the boss, he will kill you and your family and your friends, and more importantly, me. I mean, if you're an Orgrimmar, you're probably safe. There's also a Shaman Totem that can take care of the stacks of this phase as well, so...
I know, 6 minutes is a long time.
This is a really slow boss fight though.
Pop pops, yeah.
I'll click.
If you need one run over, I can trade you. Mid-com.
No, I'm good.
I think the next phase and this one are like the phases I like the most out of this whole fight. Because you can just DPS. You don't have to worry about like threat dropping.
Everyone's still out, which is good.
They got the debuff, that's good. Nice.
Phase 3 is Poison / Disease. You want a Nature Protection potion, and if you have a Shaman, a Cleanse Disease or Poison or whatever totem for this part. There's a theme with these tanks, dude. Sicko will try to cast a big Poison Nova thing, but if you have a Rogue or someone competent with interrupts, you can kick him. That's it. This phase is probably easier than the last one.
What nature protection if you have one up?
It's gonna Toxic on.
Pop your chicken?
See that? I can't click that though. What's going on? It works. PI? What? Okay.
Why not?
Next phase.
Oh no, she's dead.
Oh shit.
Alres, James?
I'll bot res right here.
Nice.
Okay.
Next phase.
Phase 4 is all the 3 previous phases. Same mechanics, watch out for the flamethrower and kick the Poison Nova. Don't worry too much about the insta-kill frost thingy really, unless you have some absolute bella and standing in the ice bomb goo, should be okay. Once you kill the mech, Sicko himself will pop out and you just gank him, and that's how you get all his crap.
Got one battle flak.
No, fuck. I'll press it. I don't know why.
Another one behind you.
I'll get that one.
There's poison here.
Oh fuck. Heal me!
Fuck, I have no mana.
You can touch a button.
Press the button.
Yeah, the button's giving mana back.
Oh shit! Run!
Shit! What do you
He's getting a little chaotic at the end.
We're good. We're good. Should I pull him back to the mid?
Nah, it's fine.
Just fuck him up. Oh fuck it, I died. I'm dead.
Okay.
Pieces.
Just rack him.
This does a lot of damage at the end here. Kill the gnome.
One wasn't spawned.
Kill the gnome.
Loot the bombs coming in.
Fine, just murder the gnome.
No.
Fuck him up.
Oh,
Let's
Tommy
go.
top damage in the last match.
Nice.
Oh, look at those RP. Fucking give me them reflectors.
Oh, they're so
he dropped the-
good.
They're mine.
Oh, they look cool.
Someone
Yeah,
rest me.
Oh my
Chest
god, look at
drop.
that.
Oh yeah.
That
MP5.
finger is fucking sweet.
Oh man, we're stuck in combat. We
Lost
can't.
in the combat thing.
Fuck,
If we all go back to the
trinket, what?
town, it'll take us out. So if
I
we go back.
didn't know we dropped those RP classes.
They're really
That
cool.
trinket's
Ed,
sweet
Ed really
enough.
wanted them.
I think you can still. Can you
If,
still
if
roll while you're there?
everybody goes to the teleporter, we can get the res. Oh, so.
Alright.
Here's his loot.
Come on, give me a decent.
Oh my god,
Oh my
no.
god.
Do not give
99!
up.
My camper's got it. Nice.
Nice. Like fuck. Fuck shitter, please get like 5 items.
Yeah, fuck that pre. Cover. Good job.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and consider subscribing. Not sure if I'm going to stick to WoW content, or maybe try a few different things. I might do one of these kind of videos for BFD, just in case, you know, Blizz resets Season of Discovery or something and someone wants to know how to do it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!